I am Vivian Foulke, the Executive Director and a Certified Narrative Facilitator for the Narrative Initiative. I am also a practicing nurse with over 30 years of experience, primarily in the maternal child division. When I was introduced to this narrative process, I gotta admit, I was a skeptic. This seemed like just an exercise, another coping mechanism our medical director was making us do. Same pill in a different bottle that I had to take. But this was truly different. It made me think different about what my colleagues were going through. I was hooked. I realized this could really be a useful tool for myself and my colleagues. Throughout my nursing career, I've found it's not the act of caring for patients that is so hard. It's the circumstances surrounding their care or how it made me feel that is so hard to deal with. I found I was just absorbing these stories and just pushing them down. Over time, I figured out I was carrying these stories and memories around as if they were rocks. And I was just adding these rocks to my backpack. And my backpack was getting heavy. It was truly just breaking my back. I found this write, read, reflect process offers a practical way to help me and my coworkers remove some of the rocks from my backpack. As a certified narrative facilitator, I've heard many stories from people working in all aspects of healthcare, from the front line to the CEOs. They tell us the experience of writing for 3 minutes, then reading their stories word for word and reflecting on them with their peers feels very supportive and therapeutic. They say it's such a relief to be able to use this medical jargon with those who get you. And I've witnessed firsthand how this can help nurses work through some really troubling experiences. In the past, I was an assistant professor at a university. I taught maternal child clinical skills to nursing students. I used this write, read, reflect narrative process with my students, and they truly found it to be quite helpful. Recently, I was asked to facilitate a narrative session for 8 nursing students who were experiencing moral distress. All of them have been involved in the care of this extremely premature baby who was born 18 weeks early. This baby lived for 10 weeks in the NICU before dying. Their professor recognized they needed a way to process their strong emotions. They needed a safe space to reflect on this traumatic case. In this 30-minute session, 2 of the 8 wrote about this case. All the others reflected on these stories from their own perspectives. The next day, I received a text from the professor. She let me know she felt this experience was very beneficial for her students and also for herself. I feel very honored to be working with the Narrative Initiative. As a narrative facilitator, I am privileged to hear stories from healthcare providers. I know that sharing our stories has the power to help us all feel better. Take a rock out of our backpacks. If you or your organization want to offer a practical and useful tool to help your nursing staff decompress, give us a call. Let us tell you more about it. We look forward to hearing from you.